First, what's up? All messages. There we go. Am I live? It says that I'm live. Maybe. Possibly. I don't know what's going on. Yes. Okay, cool. We'll give it a minute to broadcast out that I'm live. It's not even showing up on my other phone that I'm live. Polly, what's up? Deanna. Jody. I'm doing well. Can't see nothing. Can you guys see me okay? Hopefully. Dave, how's it going? Polly, hey. Okay, I have no idea what's going on. There we go. It's still not showing on my... What is going on? There we go. No, trying to hit the volume down, up, volume up. There we go. Now that I have chat up. Taylin, how's it going? We got a Dave and a David. Let's see. Can see and hear you. Okay, awesome. I know it's very... Zach, what's up? Fro is still kicking. That is a great thing. We get one more Dave in here. It's gonna be like Ed, and Eddie. It's gonna be Dave, David. I see ya. Fave Steve right line. I go downtown, I find a really good parking spot, then I sit in my car and count how many people ask me if I'm leaving. I've never been asked that. Lady MK, welcome to the squirrel level. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Paulette, how are you doing? Hope your family member's doing well. Playing PUBG and watching the stream. Nice. Maybe at some point I'll start a third channel. I haven't even actually officially started the second channel. I'll start a third channel that's just gaming. No, I don't know if I could do that. Zach says I'll bring the jawbreakers. Wouldn't want to be your PUBG partner at the moment. I haven't played video games in so long. I've been doing... Where's the Wrench Twins? It's because you park so far away. Hey, I might have just solved that problem then. It is very true. I think I solved the problem. If you don't want to be asked if you're leaving, just park farther away. Yes, please do. I'll sub. I'll have to take it. I might do something like that. We never played Warzone together. You never know. We might have and not known it. No, I haven't. I actually haven't played Warzone in a while. I haven't played any video games in a while. Year and a half. We need a Charlie new microphone fund. Let me try something here. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna work or not. I get chicken dinners. Way better. Okay, cool. That's weird because I just tapped the. I tapped the volume up button once, so I have no idea what's going on. Yes, I got some sun. It's partly the light though. Bigfoot. I'm still waiting. Still waiting to see Bigfoot. Definitely waiting to see Bigfoot. Oh, my shirt. Oh, that's right. I told you guys last week I got 2 new shirts, and I wore one of them last week on the live, and I was gonna wear this one. Make sure you have the 12-foot mag light just in case. No, this is what I got. Bigfoot stole my beer. Am I going to GigCon? No. I've decided I'm not going to. There's I haven't paid a whole lot of attention on YouTube lately, with the exception of a couple channels, but I think the same reason that you guys watch this channel is the same reason I do this channel, and it's because I don't like drama and I don't put up with drama. And I'm just maybe next year if drama subsides. Thomas, grabbing the popcorn. What's up? See what I started with the mag light. That's what she said. I just bought a Herman Monster shirt and I love it. Heck yeah. The monsters. I actually, really random fact, when I was like 13 or 14, I won a, I got, I called in, because believe it or not, they used to do radio contests, where if you were like a 7th caller, 10th caller, 14th caller, you would actually win something or do this contest. And when I was like 13 or 14, I called in to be part of this contest, and it was like battle of the sexes, and each contestant got partnered with a TV celebrity, and mine was actually I'm drawing a blank on the name now, but it was the actor who played Eddie Munster. I'm gonna come back with a whole new wardrobe. Yes, I am. And my wall's gonna look completely different in the live next week. Paulette, it's been good. It's been a great time. I'm gonna spend the next couple days with my mom, and before we head back. And so probably not gonna be a whole lot of videos this week, but we'll get right back into it next week. I will be doing some lives though, throughout the week and on the way back. Trying to make a 3D game using Unreal Engine instead of Uber Eats. If Uber Eats and DoorDash were a video game. Bob, what's up? Hourly pay is way more consistent. Lon, what's up? Abstract, random thought for you guys to think about while you're out dashing. Staying out just a little bit longer, make an extra 20 over the course of 30 days. That's a great way to think about it, Abstract. First video back in Lincoln with Zach. As long as he's working that day. Should I make delivering a delivering driving game? Yes, you should. And target it towards customers so they can see what we have to deal with. Sharon, thank you. Hanging out with the goats and getting. That doesn't sound too pleasant. Do you think the trip radar overrides the surge in the area for Uber Eats? That's a good question. I honestly don't know. It wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, you could. The video game you could almost in. I've got like Grand Theft Auto vibes. Funny how I can take 10 orders on DoorDash, my AR will not raise, but when I decline one, it turns to grab. It really is. I think I figured out a way to see if it's going to go up. Yeah, I did. If your acceptance rate is going to go up or down before you actually decline it. Yeah, a lot of customers. I feel like I feel that they think that we get paid an hourly. But squirrel moment. Yeah, Jody, that's the transparency we need. Montana, how's it going? I know I missed. Already missing chats. This thing is dropped 10 points. Feels like it. So yeah, if you go in when you go to decline an order, if it says that it's going to stay that amount, that percentage, if you accept it, it'll go up one. Otherwise, if you hit decline and it says that it's going to go down, it'll go down. But anytime you hit the decline and the percentage, it says that the percentage stays the same. That 100th delivery ago was also a decline, so it's just going to offset. Yeah, no, as far as like the stacks, I hate that it drops it by 2. DoorDash counts as stacked is 2, but Instacart counts a stacked batch is 1 batch. It's crazy. Oh, Jody, for sure. That when those massive like PetSmart or Petco orders that are multiple drop offs, like 8 orders going 34 miles for $16 because nobody tipped. I don't see too many Petco orders like that anymore. I feel like they're maybe only batching them at 1 or 2 at a time. Have I ever drove 1 to 2 hours today? Like just just to get to a market to dash. I mean, in a way, I kind of did when I drove out here. Jinx, yeah. Dashing was not good today. Everything in the wrong area, bad area. Things should be picking up in the next couple weeks. A lot of colleges will be getting back in session. Students on campus. So I encourage you, unless your college campus has good tipping students. Mine does not. So I stay away from those, and I let all the newer dashers take all those orders. About to head out. Appreciate it, Polly. Have a good night. Appreciate you stopping in. Laura, how's it going? Love when you declined a bunch of crap orders and the app says, do you want to go offline? Exactly. No, just give me some good ones. It's like when I declined 4 or 5 in a row, and then all of a sudden it sends me this beautiful offer. It's like, you could have just sent me this to start with, and we could have avoided this whole song and dance. Usually only get 2 orders from Petco. Yeah, and usually one of them, the base is decent. They still try to stack it with a crappy one, but debated it, but being single on a teaching salary is not ideal. That's true. Does anyone else remember being so nervous for your first order? I actually do, yeah. Then it wasn't that bad. It feels like it was so long ago. Gene, how we doing? I'm pretty sure mine was at Chipotle. Yeah, it was at Chipotle. Down at the south end of town. U of M DoorDash gets confused on location. Yeah, there's some roads around here that'll try to put you into the alley. Very weird. Always one crap, one good. Tips are hit or miss. I made an Instacart Shoppers Day $30 tip. Wow. I am sure they appreciated that, Jane. Uber Eats declined 3 in a row. Are you still accepting orders? Then instantly one time I got to confirm it's you by taking a photo. Wow. What else do you need from me, Uber? DNA sample, firstborn child. I don't know. But as nervous as I was, I became a dasher that day. I knew I was in when I started calling myself a dasher. See, I've had some people call me like a YouTuber, or what is that other word? Influencer. I don't want no. I might be I'm a very bad influencer. I am still a dasher. I'm still a dude that does DoorDash that records himself and puts it on YouTube. Whatever that is. Little brother has to hate sometimes. Terrific shopper, deserved every penny. However, I did get a $20 cash tip yesterday. Montana, I wouldn't even spend that. I would frame that. As rare as that is. I am not a celebrity. I'm just a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude. Some days I don't even know what dude I am. Okay. Influencer for sure. I will take your guys' word for that. You're a Charlie. Yes, I am. And there's not many of us out here. There's not many Charlies. Okay, there's not many Charlies that walk on two legs. Kia Soul, yes, I am still in Battleground. Not exactly celebrity level. I don't know if I don't really want to be a celebrity. You got the golden ticket. I do like candy. I do like chocolate. Maybe not a celebrity, but definitely fun to watch. Well, thank you. You guys are crazy. In a great way. Made 200 a day in Vancouver. God dang! Maybe I should have driven today. I don't like people enough to be popular. I like that. Stay out of Portland, though. You know, Kia, I think at this point, that should be a t shirt. If it's not already, that needs to be a t shirt. I have been told by everybody out here, stay out of Portland. Generic, you matter. I appreciate that, David. Mary, how's it going? 89 degrees, too hot in the car. Not weather-wise, people-wise. Okay. What's so bad about Portland? I gotta know. There's a lot of businesses that are closing up and leaving. Homelessness, looting, riots. I forgot today was Tuesday until you popped up on YouTube. Well, it just means you survived Monday, Abstract. A lot of negative activity. I guess some Walmarts recently closed as well, so there won't be anybody asking to see your receipt when you leave. Trying to watch, but pup getting in the way. Aw. Wow. It's always weird for the first of the month to be on a Tuesday. It really is. It should just always be on a Monday. So I can't hang it up here, but this will be part of the new background. I mean, I'm still Back to the Future is still going to be in the background, but this will be a new addition. I had it. I had to have it. You know. So that will be good. That will be going up in the background when we get back. Next, oh yes, Ron Swanson's Pyramid of Greatness. Get to work on the stage. Mechanical, what's up? Adapt or die. That's right. I need to get some. I need actually. I need to get some more emojis added. They will only let you add so many emojis until you have a certain number of members, and then you can add more. Nothing beats Michael J. Fox. Did I make the emoji? The adapter a die emoji? Yes, I did. Um. Okay, my chat's gone away on one. That's weird. What would you do? The delivery to a semi at a truck stop, and the only direction I got was from him is it's a red truck. I'm on a total of 40. Those ones, because I have delivered to a truck stop before, generally I just give him a call, let him know that I'm pulling in. That way he's looking for me. Look into the trading card game MetaZoo if you're all those cryptids and. Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out. Delivering to semi drivers makes me uncomfortable. Yeah, I mean, there's a big trucking company in Lincoln that I deliver to every once in a while. Those guys usually give good directions. Like, this is the color truck, this is the truck number. Which the truck, they should just give you the truck number. It's like trying to find an address. Pete can, yeah, more details than red truck. That's like white four-door car. Makes me glad I live in the middle of nowhere. Montana, wow, welcome to the Bigfoot level. Thank you. All kinds of people hopping on today. Wow. Just trying to get my face more red, aren't you? No, thank you. I really appreciate that. Joyride? Oh, I'm gonna have to watch that movie now. Jeez, Jody. Yeah, how red can we make my face? Apparently, this is a challenge now. Um, wow, you guys are awesome. Brash blush dasher. Yeah, say that, David. Say that 3 times fast. I'm just kidding, by the way. Volvo trucks are okay. Very odd looking very odd looking vehicular object. I think that's what it is. Oh, you can type it. You can type it 3 times fast, but can you say it? I got mechanical. I got tip baited today. Uh, Customer said maybe around back by stairs. I'll come get the order and have cash tip for you once I got there. She just said, "Oh, I forgot to update that." I would have been like, "Well, here's your reminder to remove that." This chat is always so chill. I know, and I'm so glad. We really haven't had to like boot anybody or silence anybody. I mean, every once in a while, there's somebody that some chat bot or something that wants to have my child, or it's um you can't hear me, so you'll have to take my word for it. All right, David, I will take your word for it. Hate when they change the tip after you deliver. The only time I don't mind if they change the tip after is if they increase it. Munching on my Aldi goodies. I'm gonna have to give Aldi a chance when I get back. As much as I don't like shopping in that store, I'm gonna have to give them a chance. It's already there. The tip never go back on after they eat and add more. I've had more tips added. Definitely on shopping orders. Out of all the things gig apps could work on, they choose to lower base payout. It's a race to the bottom. And honestly, that's actually a really good point, though. If you see, all of the similarities between all of the different apps, pay attention to all of them, even if you don't use all of them, because what's going to happen? Mechanical gifted 1 Brash Dasher membership. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even know that was possible. Wow. I just had something pop up. Sorry, guys. Okay. Huh. All right. That's pretty cool. You guys are definitely going crazy today. Pink just message. No, I've gotten enough. Messages and that from my bank. Did you quit work? No, I am not. Do you use Robinhood? Do I use Robinhood? I don't think I do. My bank messages me all the time saying I need to step up my game. David, have a great night, man. Didn't know that we could gift membership. I didn't know either. Invest in Tesla. I'm definitely not giving financial advice. I do have. What do I have? I've got stash. Stash. Yeah, I've got stash. Um, what was it? I was actually looking at Tesla stock because I have some money in Tesla, but I was looking back and I believe they have crypto. Now I'm gonna have to check when I get done with the live. Stash is another app like Robinhood or Acorns, but I was since I have some money in Tesla stock. I looked back and I was like, crap, I really should have bought it in like 2019. Really should have bought it in 2019. When I looked, yeah, exactly 4 years ago, it was under $20 for a share of Tesla, and the other day it was just under 300. Definitely should have bought some. But stash, you get like it's the same with all the others. You can do fractional shares, and you got um, they give out like 10 to 12 cents of stock and something just like free giveaways, like once a week. I'm a big fit. I can't. I was doing so well. I'm a Bigfoot club kid. Welcome to the Bigfoot Club, Laura. I just remembered I have pizza. Ooh, pizza does sound good. Pizza and wings. I'm still on the wait list for Walmart Spark. I have Little Caesars in the fridge. Not the best, but again, I'm broke. I live broke. Uh, I can't say broke. I live frugal. I live very frugal. Where's my tea? Bigfoot was hiding it. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with Little Caesars. California Pizza Kitchen barbecue. That sounds good too. Grubhub, I'm not signed up for Grubhub. I think there's been a wait list in Lincoln for a long time. We had a place local here down the road from us that used to make a bacon, onion, and. I'm good with the bacon and onion. I am not sure about the sauerkraut. I am not. I think probably some of my ancestors would be looking down at me. Well, they probably are anyway. Uh, brush your teeth after that pizza. Yeah. Nebraska does do cream cheese on their pizza. I tried it when I started working for Papa John's. It actually wasn't that bad. They did the popular one was cream cheese and pepperoni. I'm on the wait list for Spark, Instacart, Grubhub. I can do Uber, both rides and Eats. I would imagine the rides you'd make pretty good money, especially when college is going. Add pepperoni slices to the cheese bread. Ooh. When I worked at Papa John's, we did all kinds of crazy stuff with pizza because you got tired of eating the regular everything regular. Um, in fact, I was making those the Papa John's. They have the Papadillas. I was making that like 8 years ago. I thought it was more of a calzone though, but there are so many Sasquatch badges in chat. This is nuts. Uh, in fact, when we did cheese sticks for us and not the customers, but for us just to eat, we would put the Italian seasoning under the cheese. So much better. Manager at Little Caesars hooked me up with a couple orders of crazy bread the other day. Oh yes, hashtag perks of dashing. Airport rides made bank. Oh, I bet. I had pepperoni. Yeah. How many? How many of you like sauerkraut? I can't. I can't do it. I can't do sauerkraut. There's very few things on this planet that I will not eat. I can't do. I can't do coconut. I'm pretty sure I'm scarred from childhood on coconut, so no coconut for me. I'll drink a pina colada. I'll drink coconut milk, coconut water. I just can't eat coconut. Um, Sauerkraut. Brussels sprouts. I think that's about it. Yeah, the same with tomatoes. Not a fan. Or mustard. Or okay. See, I can't really do bread and butter pickles. I love dill pickles and dill relish. On the other hand, I'm allergic to all tree nuts, peanuts, bananas, shellfish. That does not sound fun, Montana. I love my shellfish. So I will definitely chat out on some of that for you. Allergic to tomatoes, dairy, and bananas. Yeah, I need to order abstract. I need to order a catering bag, not DoorDash's catering bag. I know the same company that makes the bags that I ordered. Um, I know they make a catering bag size. Montana, you are welcome. I will do the all-you-can-eat shrimp and crab and lobster. RV. Doing Uber Eats to buy an RV. That is awesome. I have recommendation. Can I send links here? I mechanical. Go ahead and try. I'm not sure if it's gonna filter it out, but it it should hopefully pop up for me to approve if it does. Pineapple and mayo sandwiches. Did I read that right? I did read that right. Hmm. I may have to, I guess, try that. What do you use in Hawaiian bread? And I just realized I forgot my hat. It's a southern thing. It's a southern thing. Like how far south? Australia? I'm just kidding. Yeah, definitely sounds interesting. Give me a fried egg sandwich with some cheese and mayo, and I'm good to go. I feel like certain breads though would not go well. Like 12 grain whole wheat kind of bread. I feel like it'd have to be like white or sourdough or King's Hawaiian. Um, Mechanical, yeah, I'm not seeing any links actually showing up. Georgia, okay, I'll take your word for it, Bond. There's actually a place in there's a place in Lincoln that does what is it called? Ninth Street Char Grill. Um, they have a barnyard burger that comes with a fried egg, and they got a peanut butter burger. They slab a spoon of like really creamy peanut butter on top of the burger, and then they put a really thick piece of cheddar cheese on top. It's good. And don't look at me funny for talking about throwing peanut butter on a burger. If we're talking about pineapple and mayo sandwiches. Um, do you have anything in the plans or works for your future to sustain yourself? It won't be gig work always, right? I mean, I'll probably do gig work as long as I can, but I mean, these looks aren't going to get me very far in life. But I am working on a. I'm actually working on a second channel, which will be like a lot of the footage in that of me traveling, and I've shot a lot of video and a lot of stories in that about around Mount St. Helens, and I figure I can, if at some point I do a lot more traveling, I can do DoorDash to make money. Basically, because I can do it anywhere, and I can see all these sites and do videos of those. YouTube is one way to branch off your income. Oh, it definitely can be. I'm definitely getting more comfortable in front of the camera. It's taken a while. Still working on things though. But I enjoy sharing my days in that with you guys and doing DoorDash and talking about things about DoorDash. And I mean, we come into these lives and we really don't talk about DoorDash, or if we do, very little. We get into tangents and rants about pineapple and mayo sandwiches, and yeah, I'm not letting that one go. But it is a lot of fun because life isn't all about DoorDash and gig work. Charlie's about to be the next Josh Gates. No, but I will take whoever watches the second channel into the woods and exploring and little facts and probably some useless facts, but you got some amazing shots on your trip. And that's just what I've shared. There's a whole lot more. I don't think I showed any of the drive up to Mount St. Helens, but I actually mounted my GoPro on the hood of my car. And 12-foot mag lines. I think that needs to be a t-shirt. It will go from sleeve all the way across to sleeve. Could you make a pressure washing video? I could probably do something like that. I feel like I'm actually starting to feel like with 114 batteries. Double A or triple A? Yeah, I feel like I'm like in some ways I feel like I'm stretching myself too thin because I'm trying too many different things. And I think in a lot of ways I am. But it's trial and error. Bigfoot holding it up on the chest piece. It'd be the only thing taller than Bigfoot. Actually, I saw a Bigfoot. Well, that'll be in one of those travel videos. I found an 18. I think it was an 18-foot Bigfoot. 18-foot tall Bigfoot. No, abstract. No, that's part of it's my ADHD that I just try so many different things. instead of focusing on like 2 or 3 things. Sometimes it feels like 20 or 30. Melissa, how's it going? I actually saw a t-shirt, I think it was on Amazon. It was actually Bigfoot walking a wiener dog on a leash. Saying do what you do, man. It's always awesome. I appreciate that. I really do. I just have ADD. Well, I can. Hey, I know I can definitely relate to that. I joke around that I probably also have OCD, but it should be CDO because it's in alphabetical order. Valerie, what's up? I do me. I like that. That is not dumb. In school, they used to call me Rocky. That's awesome. That's smart. So we've got, I've given up looking at the chat number. 6,000 people in the house. That'd be scary. That would be, I don't know how it, yeah. I'd probably be okay with that. I'd actually be wondering what was going on. If somehow my account got hacked and put into like some airport terminal where all the TVs were this channel, that would be. I'd be scared. Now, I might be scarred at the end, but it's funny how some people don't take DoorDash seriously. Like, how do they think they get their food? Yeah, and some of the customers, well, even some of the customers that are like, well, you should just go get a real job. Okay, well, then who's going to deliver your food? Did I miss? I missed a comment. I swear I missed a comment. Your face would be permanent squirrel status looking look with 6,000. Yeah. Probably. Magic elves deliver your crappy McDonald's. DoorDash is a growing business and it continues to grow. Yeah, DoorDash isn't going anywhere. Just like anything else, they're going to change things around that benefits them. But I think that's one reason I don't really. Nope, I think it's my internet. All right, am I back? Somebody give me a thumbs up that I'm back. No, it's weird because I'm connected and there's no issues with the internet. I swear it's DoorDash or DoorDash. See, I try to. You were back. Okay. How do you go make a grilled cheese? That sounds really good. Grilled cheese. Complete. I'm having a squirrel moment, by the way. I'll come back to what I was talking about. Grilled cheese. You butter the outside, but you put mayo on the inside. Both slices with your cheese. You'll thank me later. What was I talking about? Oh, DoorDash. They're their own company. We're independent contractors. DoorDash is going to do what they want to do, and generally, it's probably not made to benefit us. So I think some dashers still look at it as employee employer relationship, and that is simply not the case. Also, I'm not the only one that does that. Abstract is we're talking good about DoorDash. Exactly. I I I, I try to say something nice about DoorDash, and what happens? Maybe somebody hit the button too soon, and they're like, "Oh, he was going to say something good. Bring him back." Are you having an IPA tonight? I will be having an IPA here in a little bit. Um, I haven't decided what yet, though. I'm probably going to have a Rainier beer too. So far, DoorDash has been good to me. I do have some voodoo with me. I have been trying some local places. There's many local breweries around here. But yes, I will be having. I'm not much of a regular like domestic beer kind of person, but I do like Rainier, so I'm going to be bringing back a lot of Rainier beer with me. Um, but yeah, so far DoorDash has been good to me. DoorDash is kind of like life; it's what you make it. Everybody messaged it. Everybody commented at once. My son does that best grilled cheese in town. Yeah, adding mayo on the inside just makes that cheese even creamier. Oh, mix it with do American and pepper jack, or oh, injecting grilled cheese into the combo. Yes, we're we're letting our foodie side. I did say that right. Holy crap! Our foodie side shine. That's a tongue twister. Oh, I feel like I'm missing questions. My adventure is going well. I've got hours and hours and hours of video that I that's not DoorDash related at all. Do you miss Nebraska? I miss the cheaper gasoline. Um, I mean, yeah, there's I got friends in that out there that I miss, but you could give me a month's supply of food, a tent, and drop me on the top of a mountain, and I wouldn't miss anything. DoorDash should be actually be embarrassed about hiding 25 cents just so they can place your total will be higher. Yeah, I don't. They could just do away with that and we all have our crosses to bear. Yes, we do. What is one of the most craziest things you've ate? Oh boy. I will, have I ate anything actually crazy? I've done calamari. Um, I have not tried Rocky Mountain oysters. I mean, I'll try anything. I'll pretty much try anything as long as you don't tell me what it is first. How many miles do you typically do per shift? Uh, Honestly, it depends. I guess where I'm at. In Lincoln, the average is probably about around 100 miles. Out here, I can drive, in just 4 hours, I can make, I don't know, about $80, 80 to $90, and drive like 40, 45, 50 miles. Beef tongue is good. I have not tried beef tongue. Turtle soup? I can't eat tongue. I don't like the idea of tasting something that may be tasting me back. Beef liver, chicken liver, done that. I'm trying to remember where I had calamari. I think it was probably Olive Garden. Average earnings per day doing gig work. Honestly, it depends on the day. I've got days where I'll go out and make 200, and I've got days where I'll go out and make 50. Overall, long term, I can do about 1,000 a week, and that is working 45 to 55 hours. My daily average is 100. Can't seem to surpass that. I would recommend, and I've said it for a very long time, probably since the beginning of the channel, if you are having a fantastic day where you made $100 in 4 hours, or even if you made $150 in 8 hours, and the orders are coming in, they're high paying or they're at least decent paying, stay out a couple extra hours, make another 40 or $50. It's going to help offset a slower day. Liver's too high in iron for me, is what the doc said. Maybe. Okay. I hadn't thought about it that way. I guess that makes sense. Just go for an extra 20. Abstract, yes. I think you made an excellent point earlier. If you just go for an extra $20 a day in a month's time, that's an extra $600 a month, which is an extra $7,200 a year. My mom and my aunt are having a conversation on how to say the Worcestershire sauce name, or how you say it. Closest I've been able to come to saying that right is wash your sister. Fortunately, I don't have one. I'm joking. I'm joking. I hate that freaking sauce. Do you hate the sauce or do you hate trying to say it? Getting his geek on over there with math. Hey, it's actually that number was really easy to come up with. There's 12 months in a year. 600 a month times 10 is 6 grand. Two more is 7,200. Try to say it and argue it. That's why you say wash your sister sauce. And then people are either gonna look they're gonna look at you funny. Some people are just gonna laugh. Other people are gonna go, did they just say what I thought they said? Yes. And I will say it with a straight face every time. Wash your sister sauce. It's a country thing for sure. Practice makes perfect. I worked with a guy whose last name was Washer. He always said his father made him vow never to name his son. Oh. If you get it, you get it. Wawa sauce. Those teas are great. Oh, that's purely sweet tea. That's the only tea I can. I'll do the other. What is it? Something peak tea, or is it just it's peak tea, right? I can't do unsweet tea though. Gold Peak, that's what it is. Thank you, Melissa. The extra sweet is awesome. I have not tried the extra sweet. Worcestershire, that is how you say it. Sapphire, what's up? I gotta email you back, man. I'm sorry. Um, leaving Friday. I think we're leaving. I think I'm leaving Friday. We're leaving Friday. Um, sweet tea. Gold, yeah, Gold Peak. That's right. Um, message retracted. Okay. Um, are you ever tempted to get a W-2 job? Um, no, no. Uh, the nicest way that I can say that is no. I've never tempted to get a W-2 job. I will always, if one thing doesn't work out, I will always find a way to do something on my own. I cannot work for somebody and I cannot have people work for me. And the biggest reason is I can still to a point determine how much money I make based on the orders I take or don't take. And having a W-2 job is letting somebody else tell me what my work and my effort is worth. I heard that Lincoln's dash scene misses you. There might be a couple people over there that miss me. Milo sweet tea. I'm gonna have to try that. I'm gonna have to look for that and then try it. Most squirrel people don't like W-2 gigs. Yeah, I don't know many of us that do. Is Zifty available out there? I don't believe so. Hy-Vee has it. Okay, I'm gonna have to. I'll get some at Hy-Vee when I get back then, or Walmart. James, what's up? The only challenge is this: days are long, and agree with you, it can be lonely. It definitely can be. If I'm not recording a video, which let's face it, usually if I'm doing DoorDash, I'm making a video. I listen to a lot of podcasts, audiobooks, YouTube channels. I need a W-2. Gig work will not pay the bills for me. Yeah, I think to certain areas it's definitely market dependent. Doing good. I was in Lincoln Friday. Sure, you go to Lincoln when I'm like 1,600 miles away. Arizona green tea with honey. I might have to try that as well. Picking up a car. Well, I hope you got a good deal on it. If you were buying one. Same hours as a W-2. Big work won't cut it. Do you mix catering deliveries in? I don't really get many catering. But every once in a while, I get a large order or a catering order. That's what pops up. But how heavy was it? Husker Auto Group got it for about 6,000 less than valued. That sounds like a really good deal. You can flip stuff from thrift stores and make more than a W-2. Yeah, there's so many different ways to make money. And yeah, you can flip thrift stores, yard sales, garage sales. 5-6 years ago, I went to a yard sale and I found a big, like 3 foot by 3 foot Red Dog beer racing sign, one of those tin signs. They had $5 on it. I asked the person if they'd take three. They just wanted it gone. I got it for $3. I took a picture, put it up on eBay. A week later, I sold it for 50. to the Future reference. I caught the reference. I want to buy a car from Carvana just to use the vending machine for cars. My worry is it would be like those older vending machines and the car would get stuck. Angel, what's up? How's it going? You were really great doing shop and pays. I do have Instacart. I don't do. I have it on, but I mean, every once in a while I get a decent offer. I'd be so mad. Entrepreneurship at its finest. Like, hey, I bought some other stuff at yard sales that, you know, a quick look online, I knew it was worth a whole lot more. I think I found a Thomas Kincaid autographed print that I think I spent like $25 at the yard sale, and it's worth like $300 or $400. And then I got home and realized how difficult it would be to ship and how much it would cost to ship, and decided to keep it. So I've got investments in that too, I guess. I knew you would. Hey, when I went out hiking the other day, we got to the end of the road, and you know, the whole roads where we're going, we don't need roads, popped into my head. We've like come full circle on the different topics that we've been talking about tonight. Definitely not complaining one bit. It's actually been a lot of fun. Are you willing to show your annual salary after expenses? Um, yeah, if I knew what it was. No, I would just need to. I think I got all that info at home. So sometime in the next week's live or the week after, I can crunch numbers with you guys about that. Um, I wouldn't be I wouldn't be afraid to know what you're really making. Abstract, have a great night. Always enjoy having you here. I bought a storage locker at auction that had a 10-pound silver bar wrapped it. Whoo! That is definitely a nice haul. I'm going to list one of Beth Eden's coats from Yellowstone. That would be cool. Uh, how much do you set aside for taxes? Uh, 10 to 15%. I mean, you're gonna there are a lot of write-offs that you can take advantage of. Tax thing is scary. First time around, it can be. Once you figure out what you can write off, what you can't write off, and how to stay within within the numbers, it really it becomes a lot easier. Jody, I'm trying to make it rhyme. Always appreciate seeing you. Not rhyme, but be similar to Charlie in the Chocolate Factory. Have a great night. It's scary at first when you see it, then once you claim all those write offs, you feel the weight coming off. Yeah, I mean, it started once in a lifetime chance freak thing. Hey, those are great. Those are great moments when those happen. Sapphire. I think next year I'll seek a CPA or start researching for one now and start a business relationship with them. I mean, I'm not telling anybody which way to go. I've used QuickBooks for all of my mileage tracking and expenses, and at the end of the year or beginning of the year when I file taxes, I'm able to transfer all of that right into TurboTax, and it autofills everything, and it makes it a lot easier. And just remember that a tax return, or if you get a tax refund, it just means you paid too much in. 10% for taxes. As long as you're as long as you are claiming your mileage, it I would imagine it should be. Do you get a refund? I have since I've been doing gig work, I have really never gotten a refund. Um, I've never owed either. What expenses can we write off? You can write off up to, unless you have a, if your cell phone is just you on the account. I think for business expenses you can write up to 40% off. But because it is a business, you can't do DoorDash, you can't do the gig apps without a phone. That in itself is a business expense. So I mean, yeah, you can easily write off. I know other people, it's between 30 and 40% of your phone bill. Called tonight early so I could join you. Bomb City, what's up? 54.95 plus a $20 cash tip and 2.75 hours. That's actually really dang good for a Tuesday. If you go to yard sales, look for old digital watches with red numbers. I will make a mental note of that. Can write off maybe 40%. Don't really care about a refund as long as they don't owe. Exactly. So I can write off maybe 40% of my phone bill then. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's a business expense. If you buy a new charging cable for your phone while you're out dashing, and you're using it in the car. Business expense. And you can either do, I know just from reading, um, you want to use the write off that gives you, I guess, the most, but you can either do fuel expenses or mileage. Obviously, most of us go off of mileage. So, no, I missed a question here. Did you find dashing out of town was more lucrative, or being close to home made more sense? I feel like in the area that I'm in, that I have been in here, Battleground, I've actually made a little bit more than I do in Lincoln, and I've been able to drive generally a bit less. But it's actually been really nice to be able to try different markets and see what markets are good, not so good, how my market is compared to others. Am I in a good spot? Am I in a bad spot? Because I know we all have days where we're like, this just sucks. It's got to be, the grass is greener on the other side kind of thing. And honestly, sometimes it's not grass on the other side; it's astroturf. Um, what shopping orders are your criteria units to pay? Initially, starting out, when I started doing the shopping orders, it was roughly $1 per item. And as I've gotten more, well, I can get in and out. I can get in and out as obviously as quickly as possible. In and out in a store in like 7 minutes shopping. Then it becomes $1 per minute. Can I, if it's a $15 order, even if it's 20, 25, 30 items, can I get in and out of that store in 15 minutes? Or just fertilized with BS? Um, why am I? We all have those days. Why am I doing this? Yeah, I mean, I have those days. Oh, I definitely have those days. You're fast at those shopping. Uh, I feel like once you've done them enough, you can go into other stores, and even if the layout's different, you generally know they keep all of the pasta and the rice generally in the same aisle. Which, if the pasta's in an aisle, the pasta sauce is probably going to be in that same aisle. They generally keep all of the, well, most stores actually say it up there on the sign, ethnic food. You got one whole side of an aisle that's all your tacos and burritos and salsas and hot sauces, and the other side you got all your ramen and sweet and sour and all of that. And every once in a while, you get something included in that order that you're like, where would this actually be at in this store? And then the odd combinations like mini cucumbers and KY. Helps to keep things interesting when doing. Yeah, oh, definitely. And sometimes some free entertainment because you're also people watching while you're shopping. DoorDash pays well. Yeah, they definitely. I mean, I don't know. Probably depends on the area. I've seen shopping orders with on DoorDash with the base pay as low as 275. And sometimes you don't even know if there is a tip or not. You can think there is. I've had $15 orders on DoorDash that had a tip, and I've had $15 orders on DoorDash that didn't have a tip. At least DoorDash doesn't penalize you for when items are out of stock. That is true. I mean, on Instacart, if it's a percentage based tip, yeah, the tip can go down, which I don't think is right. But for the fact that the tip doesn't go down on a fixed tip, a flat rate tip. Makeup, bath bombs, KY. How can people order and not tip? Entitled. Some are very entitled. I see you shop at Heavy Up, and do you have Aldi's in your area? We do have two Aldi's in Lincoln. I try to avoid them. But I'm actually gonna start shopping there a bit more. Oh, I'll stand up for a second, guys. I like the prices of Aldi. I'm not a big fan of them cramming everything into such a tiny area, though. That and a lot of them have never worked in any type of service job. Yeah, that's quite often the case. Bigfoot stole my beer. Oh, yeah. Since I know some of you haven't seen it, Bigfoot stole my beer. Aldi's a small store and pretty easy to shop, but the shoppers are cheap. And sometimes those shoppers, they'll stand in the produce forever. And we're in here trying to get it and get out. May start videoing my Walmart shops for the channel. I would. It's fun to mix things up every once in a while. Love the shirt, appreciate it. Yeah, that one and my Bigfoot doesn't believe in you either t-shirt. And then the new, we'll have the new edition. How many of you? Bigfoot's creeping in the background. Even $2 to $3 cash tip is something. Yeah, you can order You can order your groceries from Amazon though. Yeah, mostly do Aldi. I definitely prefer. I definitely like shopping at Costco. I get paid. I know where everything's at. Free samples. So I'm getting paid and fed. It's nice. That everything. Yeah, it's nice because you're getting paid to try new things, and if it's something that you like, then you go back and buy it for yourself later, which I've done. Costco has amazing lobster ravioli. Never done a Costco order. Yeah, Costco. I wish Costco was on DoorDash. It's only on Instacart. It's pretty much the only orders I take on Instacart. Um, that, and if you're really hungry and you're really broke, you're shopping at, if you do Instacart and you're shopping at Costco, the $1.50 hot dog and drink. That hot dog and drink has been $1.50 longer than I've been alive. Appreciate your real video content. You tell it like it is. I appreciate that, Susan. Suzanne. I butcher my own name at times. Remember that Sam's order you had? Having cancer means avoiding stores. Yes, Gene, you will beat it and go to Costco to celebrate. Nah, I would go somewhere else to celebrate, not Costco. Or the lady in Hickman owns Sedalia. Oh, her, yes. Oh my God. Oh, my $75 Sam's order. I don't know how I forgot that. I'd like to get up to Diamond Card on Instacart, but that's a lot of deliveries. Now, is that 200 a month or is that 200 and a quarter? I can't remember. Okay, so 200 and a quarter. Okay. Well, 66 a month. Just break it down. once you hit it, it sticks for 3 months. That's true. So the hardest part is basically just getting to it. Um, but after that, as long as you can keep it. Diamond shoppers are amazing. Yeah, and with Instacart, you're you don't have to worry about accepting or declining orders. You just take what pops up. So there is that perk above DoorDash. Was touched with your relation. Oh, with Zach. Zach is awesome. And that kid's always got a smile on his face. But knowing my luck, I'd get a Costco order with all waters going. Well, the thing with that with Instacart Sapphire is you can actually see they're small, but you can actually see the items that are in the order before you accept it. It's not like DoorDash where you're just accepting it based off of number of items. I would suggest don't even look at the order, grab the first biggest one. Yeah, because you can always drop it. And the icon blonde, you may have noticed. You probably noticed the icon on the map when it shows merchant and drop off. It's actually it'll show up as a building if it's a business or an apartment. Depending on your market, how many shoppers best to look after. Otherwise, that could really be gone quick. Completely agree. The big orders I've gotten, I've done it that way. The icons are messed up. It'll show buildings for houses now too. Okay, I guess I take back everything I just said. Um, Thanks, Instacart. Laura, believe. That's right. Usually camping the stores. Yes, camp Costco. At least the water orders build muscles in your arms. You get those big orders, it's like getting paid to go to the gym. I'm sure they'll fix it though once they're done screwing us with the lower base pay. Yeah. Which honestly, at some point, I'm sure the base pay is going to get lowered on another app, which is going to trigger another app to lower their base pay, and then we're just going to be riding this whole cycle all over again. 30 minutes before they open. That's yeah. See, I don't get up that early. I would for $100 order. Doing gig work is good for keeping in shape. It can be. I gotta start hitting the gym though when I get back. Spark lowered there in Lincoln already. That doesn't surprise me. It's like, oh, we're getting paid. We're paying more than everybody else, and they're getting their orders delivered. I guess we can cut our pay too. That is the big thing with these apps. Is it is quantity over quality. Because I'll snag the quick Starbucks order before Costco drops in their base. Yeah, I don't. What is the what is the pay by hour rate in your area? On DoorDash in Lincoln, I think it's either 13.25 or 13.50, and then here in Battleground and the Vancouver area, I think it's 15. It's like $2 more. It's just like 15.50. Need to get more patient though. I'm gonna make 200 on a weekend day. Sapphire, I will say that, and it's something that I have to remind myself about often. There's a difference between a squirrel and a Bigfoot. Um, Being busy and being productive. There's a whole lot of people out there that are staying busy that aren't being productive. So I just have to remind myself to be focused on being productive and not necessarily busy. Pay per hour is the only way no tip orders get picked up. Area still doesn't have earned by time. Wow, I'm actually. I think there's a few other areas in the country that don't have it, but chances of us seeing anything new from DoorDash is slim to none. Yeah, I just worry. I just focus on being productive and not necessarily busy. All right, we're gonna be on for about 5 more minutes. Anything anybody want to talk about or have questions about? Kelly, how's it going? I don't have EBT in my area yet. Which has been the most lucrative for you? It being Lincoln, DoorDash. Yeah, definitely DoorDash. Just because they've got market control. Because they all have a big, yeah. I don't. I think when they first rolled out the tiered program for test markets, it should have They should have done it like a small market, a medium market, and a large market. And I think the 3 markets they did were all smaller markets. What is your average acceptance rate? I think mine right now is dipped to 75, but it generally stays above 70. Good, made top dasher first time. Worked my AR up over the last 2 months. Kelly, that's awesome. Takes a bit of time, but now you'll be able to see if it's worth it for you. And I will be curious to find out. So keep me updated. I'm in Detroit area and we have had earned by time, but I haven't tried it yet. Blonde, are you going to do a road trip to Michigan? I tried pay by hour in my market. It was awful. $2 no tip orders to hotels where the homeless stay. Yeah, I mean, I've had a few moments where earned by time's been worth it, and then other times it just sucks. Gene, I really wish more customers thought that way. I mean, because I honestly, I do the same thing if I go somewhere or do something that I'm tipping somebody. If I'm saving, if I'm saving money, if I'm using a coupon, whatever it be, that yeah, I'm gonna tip more. I'm still gonna save money, but somebody else is gonna get a higher tip. I'm getting higher paying orders. They even got better after the 70. That's awesome. I'm at 75 as of today. Yeah, Kelly, I am happy for you. That is awesome. Now, we're still gonna have rough days, but yeah, definitely try to keep it up around there if it's working for you. I know some people it doesn't work, but if it's working for you and it looks like it is, I'm very happy. Michigan cider mills are the best. 3-seaters. All right, you guys are having your own conversation. All right, you guys got anything else for me? Otherwise, this is going to be the last Tuesday live out here. Next Tuesday we'll be back. We'll be back in Nebraska. Oh my god. You can experience Michigan cider mills. I'm not taking crappy orders either. Yeah, I mean, you really don't need to. Montana, appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks for letting me in the Bigfoot Club tonight. Good night. Laura, have a great night. Welcome to the Bigfoot Club. All right, guys, I think that's about it. We're going to wrap it up, and I'm going to hop off and get something to eat. So, you guys all have a great night. Welcome to all the new members and viewers, and we'll be back next Tuesday in Nebraska.
All right.
Yep. You guys have a great night. We'll see you, yeah, next Tuesday. I'm repeating myself at this point.